This is the video for routine 102 of the sorting game. I highlighted the first part of it in green. It sets T, W, y to 381.20, XY to 830.25, sets a color to a light green, and does the rectangle fill. Then it sets A to 850, Y to 55, sets the font to bold 14 point, sets the value of J to 0, and then for I of 0, and down here we see the next I11 one at a time. It's going to go around 12 times. There are 12 words. Starts out by setting X to A. It's going to do that each time because when it prints this text, it changes the value of X, so it has to keep switching it back to the original value, A. Sets the color to 5, which is a blue, but then it says if it's not equal to the word picked, it's going to go to CB. But if it's the word that's being picked, it changes the color to 900. That's red. Then it goes on and it says, okay, I'm going to box this text and call it clickable at 10 plus the value of I. Well, I starts out at 0, so the first one would be 10. Then it puts the text on the screen. So it made that text clickable. Then it checks to see, was there a click at 10 plus I? If there wasn't, it goes to CC down here. But if it was, it says the word picked is set to I. So word picked has a value now. It was originally 99, and it's reset to 99 every time its processing is done. But now it's going to be the value of I, which is 0 to 11. Then it adds 8 to J. So it goes to the next word here, see, plus J, and then it says next I to 11. And it goes down, increases Y by 30. Then checks to see it to the next word. All right, we'll go to the screen and see what it's doing. Here is the green box it made, and here it's putting each one of the words into the green box, and also made each word clickable. Now I've highlighted the rest of the routine in green. It sets XY to 840.30, the color to 700, which is a red color, tall and wide to 11/100, then for I of 0, and then all the way down here we have next I12/1. It's going to go around here 13 times. Each time it does this rectangle fill, and then it says branch if equal, word picked to 99. If it's 99, that means no word has been picked, and it goes to CE all the way down here and doesn't do any of this. Well, if it's not 99, that means one has been picked. So now it's wants to know where to put that word. If you say you're going to put it as a word picked, that means you want to put it somewhere else. So it does a box R, box the rectangle you just made up here, say it's clickable at 30 plus I. And then right away it checks to see, well, has that been clicked? If not, well, then again it goes to CE all the way down here and doesn't do any of this. But if it was clicked, it then sets J equal to what was picked, multiplies it by 8. Remember, each one of the words is 8 long, so if you want to get to the offset of it, you have to multiply its index by 8. Then it says move the 8 characters at that offset to the word that's to be moved. Alright, so it's saving that word because the next thing it does, it takes that word out of the list by moving everything that's 8 past that word up to where that word was. So essentially erasing it out of the list. So now there won't be 12 words in the list, there will only be 11. Then the next line says, well, now save everything that's in the list right now, because now it's going to insert something into the list, and it needs a copy of the list the way it is now before it's inserted. Then it says set K to I. Well, that's the one that we've selected. And then it says, if that is less than or equal to the word pick, go to CD. We need to know if the word is going to go above where it had been before or below where the word had been before. We have to adjust K. Then we multiply the K by the 8 to get the offset to that word. Then we move the 8 of them to words plus K to the new offset. But then we have to put what comes after that. So we move 100 things at the whole words plus K into the word at 8 plus K. That would be after the word we inserted. Then we set the word pick to 99 so it knows now it's been done. We've done the move and everything. We're back to where we don't have anything selected. And then it also then sets the word place to I, so it will remember what it did. And then it adds 30 to Y, going down in the list. Then it says for I to 12, which means it goes around 13 times. Well, let's see why that's true. I'm going to execute the application. What it's doing, it first did these red bars. Well, there are 13 red bars. That's why it went around the list 13 times. You could put it above the first one or below the last one. Well, this is the end of this routine for sorting game.